curse, and I apologize. And if you're not allowed to listen to cursing, please sign off. So my intention today is to do actually a lot of Q&A, right? I think that a lot of speakers before me have done a great job. I think we agree, right? What do we agree? Things are changing, blah, 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 all that stuff.
That's the CNN wants to get your
Thanks so much. And real quick, maybe I'll just go back a step, but maybe I don't want to waste time. How many of you have some feel for my spiel? Raise your hand. Okay, so let me just take it back a step for a minute. I was born in Belarus, in the former Soviet Union, and my family came here in 1978, and my dad got a job as a stockboy in Clark, New Jersey, and we lived in Queens in a studio apartment with 6 or 7 or 8 of our family members, and it was pretty tough, and especially because great-grandma was crazy. And my dad got a job as a stockboy. He probably spent more money on gas going to the store than he made. And slowly but surely we saved up every dollar and moved to Dover, New Jersey, and then to Edison, New Jersey. And I really didn't even see my dad until I was 15, and he forced me to go into the liquor store because he worked so hard. I, during this time, was a massive entrepreneur. I had 7 lemonade stands in Edison, New Jersey. And I was very scared of riding a bike, so I rode my Hot Wheels to each location. Or not my Hot Wheels, my big wheels. That was a scene. And then when I was 13, I had a baseball card business, and I was making about $1,000 to $2,000 a weekend selling baseball cards, which was an awesome business, and I was making a ton of cash. And even though I was getting D's in class, I was yelling at my teachers and telling them I was making more money than that. But I was doing it respectfully, honestly. And then my dad dragged me into the liquor store. And we have a store called Shoppers Discount Liquors in Springfield, New Jersey. And I hated it. I got paid $2 an hour to bag ice. And it was the worst ever. And then I would lose all my money at the cash register playing scratch-off tickets. And then when I had nothing left, the only thing I could do was read the Wine Spectator. And I realized people collected wine. And when I realized people collected wine, and because I really wanted to help my family business, because I saw a lot of things that I could bring to the table, I decided to get involved. In 1997, I launched WineLibrary.com. And from 1998 to 2005, I ran the company and grew the company from $3 to $60 million in sales. Now, what's important about that is that I spent a lot of money on advertising during that time. $4 million in traditional advertising over that time. In February of 2006, I launched Wine Library TV, a daily wine video blog that I still do. And to build that brand and that platform, I spent probably less than $10,000. And what I learned in building that business, how I monetize my brand, what that's brought an opportunity in comparison to being in the trenches traditionally in building a business is what I think is very fascinating. See, what I'm passionate about now is we get it. They don't want to be sold to. You've heard a lot of examples. I don't need to repeat all the goodness that came before me. What I want to talk about is that I think it's massively underrated. It blows my mind that we are even having debates if this is real. It blows my mind. Like, honestly, I don't give a crap if Twitter, well, actually, I am an investor in Twitter, but I do care. But I'm not really emotional about whether Twitter wins, whether Twitter becomes Facebook, or Twitter is Friendster. The concept is going nowhere. And debating it is silliness. I mean, this is the exact same thing that I went through in 96, 7, when I launched WineLibrary.com, when people debated. Everybody told me nobody would buy wine on the internet. They would just buy Opus One. This is the same old bull crap we go through every time. Through cable television, and then the internet.